Substance use, OB-28. Subject Mary. Mary is an 18-year-old girl at a height of 7.2 feet and weighs 87 kilograms from last checkup done. She was property of the OFF Foundation and was used as a lab rat to test out OB-28, also known as origin blood. The reason behind using OB-28 was very gray, but the Foundation could confirm she was not supposed to survive the experiment, as a total of 350 test subjects had been used, none of which survived OB-28, as the 28 variant is anatomically similar to rotten horse blood. Though it comes to no surprise, why is it very similar? Since the origin to get this blood from is none other than the most biggest threat to the Foundation. Well, one of the biggest threats, considering there are 28 origins, but only 16 of them have been documented to fight the Foundation, while 7 pose a threat to the entire fabric of what our Foundation is and to all of humanity. The biggest assaulters include Sorella, Anu, Lunatiara, Iron, Melissus, Bitter, Luan, La, Magnus, and the one above all, Skullmare. We can confirm that Mary is still alive since we found multiple sightings of her around the Origin Forest. Attempts to retrieve her has been faulty. We believe if we can bring her back and use her blood, we can further develop our super soldiers into godly entities who will gain complete immunity to dead zones caused by Skullmare. However, the only reason we've been so unsuccessful in obtaining Mary is because it seems Origin 28 had almost imprinted on Mary and has been twice as more brutal towards the Foundation, to the point he committed a mass slaughter on 5 different troops on the same day, including the entire soup group of 4B, who had one of our best soldiers, God Mode, in it. He got ripped in half by the mighty monster that not even gods dare to brawl with. We knew that Skullmare would do something like this due to us being on bad terms with the Origins for invading and trying to harvest resources from the lands and the Origins themselves. The way we have gotten Mary in the first place was to her close friend, Susan. She was secretly sold into a website we made in order to secretly obtain test dummies, which we then use for all kinds of experiments to see how we can genetically modify ourselves to become the peak of humanity. Because of this betrayal by Susan, Mary lost hope in everything, and she stated she felt like she was dying when we put her through the experiments. Regardless of whether the Foundation's moral code seems twisted or not, you still need to carry on with a closed heart. We will try our best to bring Mary back.